Sister, was this the quote that you didn't want, or did you want to read this,
No,
or you
this is
want?
good. This is good. I'll read it.
Okay.
DL males are not just living in secrecy, they are dragging women into their battles. The violence, betrayal, and health risks are symptoms of a deeper problem, a society that seeks to destroy Black manhood. For Black love to thrive, we must demand honesty, accountability, and healing. Anything less than that puts women, children, and families in danger.
Yeah, I have nothing to add to that. I mean, that's just it, 100%. If, I don't know if you got that quote from somebody else or if that's your quote, but nah, that's it. We can't have. I was listening. I was listening to Camp Low today, and they have a line talking about undercover bleep lovers, and I was like, "Whoa, wait a minute, that was going on." But I was like, "Yeah, it was going on because anyway." But yeah, they were talking about that in their song. It was one of those things that just blow by you real quick, and if you're not paying attention because the way they rhyme, you won't catch it. When you
Mhm.
listen to the song enough, you're like, "Wait, hold up, what do you say?" And then rewind. So yeah, we can't have this stuff. We can't have this type of deception. We can't have this type of debauchery. We can't have this type of toxicity and build anything to maintain. And yeah, so we are we done with this lot? Okay, well, she's drinking coconut water, so I'm assuming that we done with this lot. All right. Dangers of homophilia. You want to take charge of this, or
Sure. The dangers of homophilia, something we all should be able to clearly see, but let's break it down for those of us that can't. Number one, the erosion of the Black family structure. Black women's preference for non heterosexual men may signal a breakdown. It does indeed signal a breakdown in healthy straight male female partnerships. Number two, lack of masculine protection. Traditional masculine roles such as family defense, provision, and leadership. I'll also add, leadership. Being able to lead us in the right direction can and is neglected if we do not have a traditional masculine man in the family, in the community, in the household. Number three, distorted accountability. Gay males and friendships with women may encourage and do indeed encourage indulgence, hyper independence, and self destructive behaviors without a family centered accountability. Number four, exploitation risks. Vulnerability of women and children if trust is misplaced. Not all safe spaces are actually safe. Number five, cultural disconnection, the undermining of straight Black men's role in the community and widening the gulf between Black men and Black women.
yeah, let's take these one at a time. First of all, let me put up the KW Don who did he did give us $5 super sticker for you know walking us into the trap of that discussion that he had earlier. I will not iterate it. We're gonna leave that where it was. So we appreciate that, brother. Um, Erosion of the Black family structure, and nobody really talks about this, but in simple terms, straight men and hmm, yeah, let me share my StreamYard. Share that in the chat. My StreamYard. If y'all get your if you want to start streaming or start a podcast or whatever, you can use StreamYard and you'll get a discount and I get a discount. You get a $10 discount. I get a $25 credit. So, but now back to what I was saying, and I still haven't found the sister's video, so I gotta apologize to her twice because I completely forgot because the show has gone completely off the rails. Um, All right, brother. Well, I appreciate that. Um, two, you cannot have straight men who are going to want to have a bunch of homophiles around. Those two people can't coexist. That's just plain and simple. And so, like we were saying before with the woman on the show, you can't if a woman's not willing to sacrifice that part of her life, or she's even debating it, then it, that family is finished. You can't have no family. Because if you hesitating or debating or thinking about it or whatever, then as far as I'm concerned, you made your choice and you chose homophilia over manhood for whatever reason. And the reason really ain't if you the man involved, the reasons are irrelevant. I remember a long time ago, man, when I was a young man, I had a sister that was out. She started hanging out with a new crowd and running around the streets or whatever. And I just told her, I'm like, man, you gonna choose your friends or you gonna choose me? And she chose her friends. Well, that's the end of that. You know what I'm saying? The bad part is she lived way out in Western Blip. So I was sitting up there broken hearted, having to come back from like a whole nother county in Maryland. So you know what I'm saying? So and this was back in the day. It wasn't no Google Maps and stuff. You know? But some of us men are going to lose women because we're gonna have to make that choice. And some of these women are going to make the choice of their quote unquote gay bestie over you. And you just have to tuck your chin and put up your guard and you know, take that blow as it is, or get into the the Philly shell and do a shoulder roll and let the punches roll off you. But I mean, that's just a real thing. You have anything to add to that, sister?
I think that it's gonna feel sad for the moment, but ultimately it's gonna be worth it if that's the decision that she makes, and that's better for you to find out now than after y'all already had a child and she out drinking and doing whatever, with the baby at home, messing up the breast milk.
Yeah, or bringing that weird person into your home and
Mm.
saying he ain't no threat, and then you wondering why when he 14 trying to put on the dress. Uh, what's the question, brother? I missed the question.
I think I
Sister
kind of
said, no.
remember.
Oh, brother says, brother Anthony, do y'all think there's an element of our women wanting to fix people that chooses to deal with DL? You know what? You know what, brother? That's an excellent question. I'm gonna defer to the sister while I think about that. Sister, what do you got to say to that question?
Well, I feel like I already answered that question in the beginning. They must not have been here earlier. But it is of our nature to want to nurture and love and fix any and everybody. That's why you see it's usually the black woman that's talking about, oh, that white man's invited to the cookout. Make him a plate because he knows how to dance or he knows how to do whatever nonsense. So I would say the answer is yes. That is an important element to why, and then it also goes back into the trauma bonding thing, where because we both can say that a black male hurt me. Now I'm gonna befriend you, and we're both gonna go on the healing journey together, even though y'all are on two completely different journeys for real. For a black man to rape or molest a black woman, her journey is not going to be the same as a gay man that was touched as a child and now he's taking this identity on. Like, it's two completely different things. They may start off the same, but the trauma bonding is real, and you can definitely count in a black woman's nature to nurture and want to fix people as to why she would deal with somebody that is dealing with this internal issue. She may not know that he's DL, but she just may see on the outside, like, man, this brother is struggling with something. I want to know. Like, I want to fix it. I want to be involved and be the person that you know is gonna do right by him, even though I guess everybody else did wrong by him.
Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Also follow us on our other social media platforms. On Instagram, we're at dc.radical1. On Twitter, we're at dc_radical_one. And the Cash App is $DcRadical1. Again, thank you for subscribing. A BB for ODA and straight black pride.